These are some books I've gotten over the last while. So this one was recommended to me by my sister who read it. Obviously got it for £3 on Rough Trade. I don't know what this huge fucking sticker is on it. It ruins the aesthetic. Then next is White Bicycles by Joe Boyd. So this is about the meeting of Pink Floyd, I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken. Something to do with Pink Floyd. Nick Drake, regularly it's called, yeah, something like that. But I went in originally looking for the book called Acid for the Children, which is about Red Hot Chili Peppers, but they didn't have that, so I just got this. It's kind of, well, it was kind of giving me same energy. Then I've started reading this All About Love by Bell Hooks. It was written in the 80s, I think, 70s or 80s, but feels like a real contemporary read. I think all of her thoughts are really progressive and open-minded, so I'm really enjoying this. Also really easy to read because the words are like really big, and like I said in my last video, I think I said this in my last video, I need to get my eyes checked because I can't see anything. Then my mom sent me this book. She read it. It's also about, I'm reading a lot of books on, what you call it? Music biography? Is that what it's called? I don't know. So she sent me this Mayflies by Andrew O'Hagan. It's about a punk band. I haven't started reading it, but she said it was really good. Me and my mum have similar tastes in books, so she sent me that from Galway. And I've started reading this. Now, this is why I'm reading the All About Love by Bell Hooks at the same time, because I think this one is a bit emotionally harrowing. I'm about 200 pages in, but I can tell already that I'm going to be... I already cried at a segment, probably about 70 pages in, so I think 700 pages is like definitely going to hit me hard. So yeah, but I'm really, really enjoying it. And I know it will be one of my favourites already, even though I haven't even finished it. I just think the character development is really good. And I'm already like in the story, if you get me, you know? Yeah. And speaking of books, this brings me into the sponsor of this video. I have like a spot on my nose. It's making me proper Rudolph. But there's no whitehead on it. I'm so confused. It's just shiny and red. Anyway, this part of the video is sponsored by Blinkist. It's literally everything I've ever wanted in a website. Well, it's a website and an app. And basically what it does is, it takes non-fiction books, it takes the key points from them, and condenses them down with all the needed information into a 15-minute excerpt of text and audio. And they have 4,500 titles in 27 different categories. So literally anything you think of, you can probably get it. And the little things are called blinks, like the little 15-minute texts or audios. And they also have little shortcasts on there as well about the thing. This is like everything I've wanted in a website or an app. Literally everything I've wanted, because I think reading fiction is like a different experience. You want to take your time, you like the words, the way that it's written, but when you're reading a non-fiction, you just want to snort all the information as quick as possible. So that's exactly what Blinkist does. So 15 minutes out of your day. So good for people who are busy. If you don't like reading that much, you're not going to have to. It's going to take 15 minutes, but you are going to get a bit smarter. You are going to feel a bit more intelligent. If you don't have the time to, I personally have a lot of, I have a increasingly heavy and large library here in my bedroom. I know if I'm ever going to have to move or anything, that is going to be a hassle to carry. So it's good that it's all can fit into the weight of my phone on an app. That is the handiest part for me. Also, I'm not arse sometimes. I'm not arse reading a whole non-fiction book. Just give me the bullet points. Tell me what it's about, quick. I want all this information now in a 15-minute thing. Blinkist has you covered. I think it's such a good tool as well if you want to find your new passion, learn more about stuff that you're interested in an affordable way, in an affordable, quick way. But I'm just going to run through all the things that I have in my library on my Blinkist account. So this is crazy, the stuff. You're going to know all of these things I'm talking about because they've been on my to-read list anyway. So now, first of all, I don't even have to buy the books. Not a carrying home. No more exercise. Second of all, I'm probably going to run through these, and I could run through all of these in about a day. Yep, I'm going to be the smartest person I know. So the first one is the case against education, why the education system is a waste of time and money. Very relevant to Blinkist. Why are all the black kids sitting together in the cafeteria? Always important to be actively anti-racist and keep educating yourself. Next is the self-driven child. How and how to give your kids more control over their lives. Yeah, I am reading parenting books. Next is Unlocking Parental Intelligence. Finding meaning in your child's behaviour. Yeah, I am on that parenting grind, if you know what I mean. To be continued. Next one, so is The Subtle Art of Not Giving a. Subtle Art of Not Giving a. By Mark Manson. Hello? Sorry? I don't have a garden. Try the other side of the building. They're on the lower ground. No problem. They lost a ball. So The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck by Mark Manson. This was recommended to me by my sister. We did used to sell it when I worked in Urban Outfitters back in the good old days, but I never read it. Now, I did read a fair few books when I was on fitting rooms, because that's where all the books were held, and it would be on like a Monday morning and no one would be in for 6 hours, so I'd be reading there up there. I don't work there anymore, so I can say that. Yeah, like I said, click the link in my description for 7-day free trial or 25% off a premium membership to Blinkist. Thanks so much for sponsoring this video, and I hope everyone has a great day and enjoys Blinkist. If you do go on the website, tell me what you read or listened to. So give me your recommendations. Okay, bye. And when I zoomed on the other one, it would go beep, beep.
Oh, yeah.
But this one doesn't make any noise.
There you go. Sorry.
Sorry, I didn't press record yet.
I've let you down, my only friend, a sweet young boy, he's only 10. I remember your laugh, your infectious grin, now pills and powder is great sin. It's daunting, haunting and slightly insane. I long to choke in my feeble tears of pain, which scream inside, echoing lies, all the while the mirror's image is still, almost mocking me as if the reflection is shape-shifting. I momentarily believed my pearls were a noose and I snapped it.
No beginning, there is no end. Again and again. I haven't seen her for a while.
Now we may Shay. Shay nothing. Bino goes, oh Christy. Oh,
I'm gonna make it work. I'm gonna show you that. One less lonely girl. One less lonely girl.
I met my love by the factory wall. Dream the dream, and I kissed my girl by the factory wall. Dirty old town, dirty old town.
Mr. Bean. Oh, I thought you were Mr. Bean.
I remember being a child and having nightmares of an apocalyptic world. Ruined by natural disasters, the sky was grey, roads were flooded and houses were sinking. Eventually I grew out of it and came to the realisation that these were just dreams, not my reality. I soothed myself with the reassurance of knowing that if it did happen, I'd be with my family and dog. I would never have to go to school again. Now fully grown and with my obviously limited imagination, I've been getting the same nightmares, except this time round when I'm aware of the probability of this happening and my compliance in the destruction of the planet. Buying clothes I don't need to impress people that don't care, eating foods wrapped in plastic that keep in the pesticides and preservatives, applying skincare to prevent aging that I won't reach, and bleeding every month to prepare for a baby that I'll never birth. As an anxious child, I'd scratch at my skin until it scabbed, but now my body is reacting in ways that is a lot more insidious. My mouth is full of ulcers from biting the inside of my cheeks. My gums are bleeding and the shower water has begun to rise to my ankles from my fallen hair in the drain. This time round I don't have the reassurance of it being just a dream, nor do I have the comfort in knowing I'm with my family and dog. But instead in a city that's full of insatiable moguls that travel in a hot, dirty metal underground tin. If the world were to end, I'd go out knowing I paid half my income to live in a house full of hate. And to that I'll pose the oldest time philosophical question: what would I have done differently and what the fuck am I doing?
Yeah, so I'm just really like, do take that. It's the carries with all my little person.
I know.
Oh, the chicken satay stew.
Jeez, he really acts up for the camera. I didn't expect this at all. Like, he's really acting up for the camera. Oh, yeah.
You're the sleeve.
She's up. Oh, snake hips.
Ain't no other lady putting down like me. I'm so delicious.
What trousers did I wear yesterday?
I don't know.
Oh, my blue jeans.
My left foot. My left foot. What are you looking for?
My wallet.
Oh.
What? Ah, you put it away. I mean.
I did not put it away.
Friend, hang on. I've got one more magic touch to add to my outfit.
What?
Oh, my Kangol flat cap. My Kangol cap. The doctor said my mom should have had an abortion.
Hey, you're mean. You're mean. You're mean.
My woman. That's my woman.
Say you. Say me.
Love sick baby. No.
There's a bit of egg in your moustache.
I haven't brushed my teeth today.
Neither have I.
Should we brush them for Nelson?
Yeah.
Or no?
Yeah, we should. Mm. 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 Oh! You're so pretty.
Thank you. Because you have bleeding gums.
Ew.
Why are they bleeding?
What?
Why are your gums bleeding?
I'm sick.
Yucky.
Yucky.
Trap like Max, it's a trap like Max.
You sang "Slap That Bitch" too enthusiastically.
That in a sexual way.
It was too enthusiastic. Yeah. I'm getting the ick.
Are you getting the ick?
I'm getting the ick. This and the football is too much for me. I thought you were a soft boy. You're not at all. You're breathing on the lens and it's all fogging up.
Sorry now. Wait. Fuck that mama shit. I'm on you on it.
Grateful, so ungrateful.
Fuck off for a sec. I'm rolling for the rest of the way. I'm rolling for her and me. That's low. Bitch, you better be ready. Don't take my time, little bitch, you better be ready.
That's not bitch, you better be ready. That's not bitch, you better be ready.
Cannon Street.
I'm gonna like save money now.
Yeah.
Will we go on a wholesome buzz?
Yeah, because
Yeah, I think so.
I was like, Adonis is going to be my final buzz, but if they're obviously we're not going to go if they're not going.
No.
I ain't going to this weekend.
I was only going to go if like Eddie and Serge came over.
Oh yeah, sure. I mean, they will just get some more.
2 sausage, 1 egg and chips. Any sauce?
My bags look weird in this.
Hey baby, you look really cute.
Baby.
Beans, hash brown, 1 with an extra egg.
I'm gonna have to buy you some more.
You have to buy me some new rings.
Sausage and egg sandwich.
I was like been thinking of what to just convert into actual real gold for my ring, so I guess it's a sign.
Okay. Huh? It's this website called Blinkist that basically like shortens down books into 15-minute excerpts of like a kind of like a mini podcast explaining what the book is about. So you get the general gist of it. So it's for people who like don't have the time to read a book or don't like reading.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So it's actually buzzy. Is it in it?
Yeah. I got my peaches out in Georgia. Oh yeah, shit. Got zoom into this big bum though. Yeah.
It's all about that bunda.
It's all about the bunda.
So do you look for a return?
It's gotta be that bunda.
It's gotta be the bunda.
Oh.